where this farm is. I think this is where I got the cow. Yeah, I think I got the cow near here. Let's not spend any more time in there. Nice waterfall. Man, Ralph just climbed a waterfall. Nope, make that 2. Ralph just climbed 2 waterfalls. Huh, it's sunny up here. I don't know what this is, it's just marked, so I'm gonna go take care of it. Oh, real library.
Fuck.
Oh, I tried to push right at the same time, but he got me. Oh no. Oh no, babe. Oh no, babe. Oh no, baby. What am I to do? Who's that, babe? No. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not far. Unfortunately, it means I have to climb waterfalls again. No. No, girl. There you go. It's actually really good at climbing waterfalls. Surprisingly, it's like a song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Damn it. You see that armor? That just didn't, you know, it just didn't. So we'll go ahead and drop a little something on there. Yeah! Man, did I make it or did I make it? Now remember, there's a piece of broken fence. Oh, I was gonna go and climb onto it. No, they're not doing a good enough job stopping me. I bet I could break in here. Don't be a dick, girl. There you go. No. He's being a dick. He's being a stupid dick. It's right there. It's so easy. Even I could climb this. Alright. No, they're trying to put up barriers to stop me from doing what I'm doing. It's not working. Fine. I don't even want to go in there. Even if I did go in there right now, it'd just break the game. It wouldn't actually start the quests.
Bloody fine mount. Good stats. Powerful rump. Stable with us. Well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My 2 greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Makes sense.
Speaking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
No, Roach doesn't like ghosts. But that's okay. It's Nilfgaardian Black.
Whoa.
Well trained.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
It's fine. Maybe we can go play some Gwent. God, his haircut's crazy.
This is very romantic.
Kind of.
Fuck off.
I took that screenshot, it wasn't me.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches.
Easily.
Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
Yeah.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that.
What else?
Ugh.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
She's wearing
You
little
need
ribbons,
a
girl.
robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't have
I'm actually going to totally agree with the ghost on this
What
one.
do you mean? What about that?
Those are silly pants. Okay.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
I'm not, like, gonna pretend to be a saint. I'm gonna take the pants.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
It's fine. It actually does suit him. Nice.
Perfect fit.
It actually
feels
is.
tailor-made.
It looks like something you'd wear.
Now for shoes.
Yeah.
One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Wearing wicked-ass guts-covered boots. And a shave would nicely fit.
And we must be neat.
I'd like that. Yes, it is a ginger. Yeah. Isn't that there? Much better.
May
Much
they
better.
draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
Oh,
You're actually quite amusing this way.
cute outfit.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough
He
to
is
get a
cheeky.
sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I
Nice.
please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Yeah,
Whatever
sure.
for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Okay.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
That's
Geralt,
true.
I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
I like some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
That is true.
Relaxed?
He
So
physically
you think I'm
can.
uptight?
What I mean is,
Um,
it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does...
what?
I
That's
don't
his
understand.
entire life.
Of course you don't. You're as
can't.
dense as year-old hardtack.
He's
Luckily,
been doing this
you've
for
got
50
me.
fucking years. He's not good at relaxing.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal.
That's a pretty
Then
decent
there's the
deal.
capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
So be it. To have a full day is not bad.
This
when you're dead.
way, my strawberry.
Oh. Inappropriate. But slightly appropriate.
Hello, world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
I wish there was more of a swarm. Than two.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Another inappropriate yet appropriate choice.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
I can sense it.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
We will see. Rowan petal.
Who else makes soup out of kids?
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I should stray a step from your side.
Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt
Simple,
you.
classic,
Thank you
honest.
from the bottom of
Thank
our
you.
hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
I recognize that
Our
fool.
turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives.
Perfect.
This is my friend of yesteryear,
Blood.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty.
No, no.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all
Fragrant.
have a splendid time.
So tasty, he says. Why did you choose this chap? Did you get a hefty dowry? How do you know Shawnee?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shawnee know each other?
We met in
It's a fair
Oxford
question.
first. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous
right?
times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never
That
too
sucks.
late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide
I
the
agree.
necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her.
Well,
You needn't butt in.
But I'm not.
I didn't.
I merely
I just
ask.
asked.
See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad.
That sounds
You're
like
a right decent chap.
a hard
From the
no.
start.
I don't like him.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
I don't like him. I want to know
Thank
why
you.
she chose him.
You had
Is
your
he
pick of gents, I'm sure.
exceptional
Where is this
in
going?
some manner?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
No, I'm
I've no
allowing
skin
her
in
to
this
compliment
game.
you.
I ask out of pure curiosity.
That's all. It's an
Well,
opportunity
rein it in,
to
or I
compliment
shall
you.
have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you?
Yeah, this guy
Told your wife
seems
she was a
combative.
beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks.
I
Have some
agree.
manners.
It is
Geralt,
incredibly
that's
rude.
enough. She simply fell in love. That's that.
I was
Jonas,
simply
I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
asking why. I don't know why everyone's got to be so goddamn argumentative. I agree with Vlad. Why you guys? Why you so testy? It's a
Time's
wedding.
wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample.
He would
your
really like
liquors
you to
and
not
dance with the
be
local
here
matrons.
anymore,
Jonas
and he's
I
making it
invited
really
more than
obvious.
a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's
There are
for
some lovely
damn
maidens.
certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly
That guy
bothered if it's not the
is
case.
playing
Come,
with some
let's drink.
Witcher flames. It's okay, babe. Yeah, that guy was a bit of a rude dick, but you know what? I won't hold it against him because Gwent is being played.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insolence.
I mean, don't
I'm
be a dick.
sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that
Dwarves.
true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
All of
I'm
it.
all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me
Gambling's
this night, my
fun
dear.
when it's with Gwen.
Many large sides.
Oh. If you lose, you have to wear the ass ears.
Loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I don't want to wear the ass ears, Geralt. I really don't want to wear the ass ears, Geralt. Play the spies. Play spies. It's the fucking surest. Oh, I picked right. The full test deck. Oh man, this is not looking good. No. Son of a bitch. Hit him with a spy immediately. And hope to God you get another spy, which you didn't. And there's his spy. His is flawless. He got a flawless spy. Now, I am unfortunately completely under his influence now. It's like he's basically going to win the round. Hey, okay, this is fine. I can live with that. There he is. And then we just give him right back. Oh, of course. Extra. Come on, give me a spy. Yes. Now, looks like I am losing, but by very little. We'll just use a fringe. I win. Doesn't look like I'll be wearing the ass ears today. It's my turn, isn't it? Well, I have some opinions on that. Uh-oh. He gave me the really strong spy. Uh-oh. Starting to get bolstered over there. Oh, I do love a good game of Gwent. Getting strong over there. Damn, it is tempting. Suck on it. Oh, the poor bastard. Alright, if you're convinced that's the way to go. Sure. You just snooped your own front line, and I have alternative means of protecting my investments. Come on, Jim. I'm not wearing the assy ears. Simple as that. Wow, he's really going all out back there, isn't he? Trying my patience now. That's fine. I can hide these. And you don't get to use Scorch now. It looks like someone's running out of cards. He saved some good ones for last. I'll give him that. Looks like he's gonna lose if he doesn't have something incredible for his last move here. Let's see. Let's see what he does. A good card. Not bad. He has no cards. Clear weather. Enhancement. No assy ears. I win.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I don't like
I know
them.
of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
Nice.
The Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed.
Ooh.
Know what that means?
No. What?
It means
Means
we should
we're
act as
engaged.
befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
Oh,
Oh,
inappropriately.
the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue. the
That
ball.
one's stumbling. So glad I didn't have to put on the assy
Right,
ears.
luck, this
Means we're
quest.
doing well.
Onward to the next diversion.
What up here?
Seen what
Did
he
you get
pulled
it?
from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
We'll poke
It
your paws
is.
in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
It's a rubbish scam, she says.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
No.
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
He failed.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh.
Try again. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Oh, it's a slipper. The nice one. Oh. Be ashamed to let her nice leather go to waste on that.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to
Well, I am a master of observations. There it is. Is there anything else down here? Not that. I think I got both people's shoes. Because, you know, magenta.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
But I did. Fish Shani's shoe out of the lake and give it to her. Did I not? I thought I did. that many glowing red things down here, and I already picked it up. What is that? How the hell did it get all the way over there? Yeah, that actually does look like it.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's
True.
quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To own it, of course.
Oh, so generous. And clever.
Just
It is.
figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
It's a nice one.
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in.
Use
Let
the
it
S word.
on.
Thank you.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil,
This
my love.
is
We'll dance
actually
the bar
something that witchers
down.
would be able to do, but they'd have to force themselves. Remember, their emotions are a bit muted, in particular for Geralt. So dancing is something that they'd have to really kind of force themselves to try and do, and they'd feel really dumb doing it. Because dancing's dumb. They're actually pretty good at dancing. What is this dance? The clap slapper? Every time I get invited to dance, someone ends up trying to fight with me. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was nice.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani.
She is.
Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Only seems fair.
Oh,
He's
you're
actually
rather
really
good
good.
at this.
He is. Wow. Turns out the Von Avericks really were good at stuff. Partying and dancing, for instances.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it
They
idle
were fond.
curiosity, but how many have you had?
Don't truthfully answer that.
and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class. or-
Not a scrub hag among them, he says. I don't discriminate. I have had sex with a scrub maid. It was awesome.
Seems the music and
As
the
most
evening
sex
draw to a
usually
close.
is.
Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Appropriately. Wow.
What are you doing?
Gold
You
is
lost your
brass.
mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Yes.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shirley, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
You might.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
I must say, Vlad, you're a really cool wingman. Considering we have to share a body.
Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
She's asking if you're getting bothered as well.
Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
But she is turned off.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've
Agreed.
snared the little Robin for you.
Thank you,
can
friend.
shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind.
He's
Happened to see the
expressing
man who announced our
admiration for his work.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
He was not supposed to be invited to this wedding.
Perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason.
Then again, a wedding is a place that
Consider
attracts
that he might have
desperate
simply been
people.
nearby and dropped it on a whim.
They all get
Unless you
drunk
this
and
much.
fucking sad and
Never does
start
anything
talking
simply.
stupid, crazy talk.
Certainly not on a whim.
It's a shopping mall for people like
I was
Dr.
to make
O'Dim.
merry, carouse.
People being used
Here
rather
I've stood
loosely
the last
in that.
5 minutes listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
I agree. He is not having a good time.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
This is true. And yes, there is a single bit of work
The night is young. Come,
must be
let's
done.
do something wild.
Listening to his cooking styles. What are you doing?
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
It's Geralt's dancing. Oh my gosh. Shani does nothing but sexy dance. Geralt does stupid dance.
By the way you move, your charm and grace.
Thanks.
What is this? What you lads doing? What you up to? What's this?
Health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear.
It is how it is done. No! No! That's a demon. I don't want to speak to the demon. Demon will destroy me. Ah, the most difficult of all of the minigames. Behold.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench.
It's actually a good prize. I want it.
Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
You must
Nay,
simply be
any
able to
man
herd
can try
swine.
his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
That's it.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense.
Perfect.
Why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get
Don't.
that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
The poor mess. Now, you can't do anything
Shame
inappropriate
there's no
here.
painter here.
Like,
It's
legitimately,
nothing worth
you've got to do this properly, otherwise, you fucked.
I'm spry
Not
as a
even
cat
kidding.
and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Oh, no.
Come on, Piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Got one.
You see that, Shawnee? One big pen.
No. Bad pig. Bad pig. Get in there. I can't do this with you. You gotta get in there. Get in there.
You foolish peasants.
No
Learned a
cheating.
lesson from your better.
Isn't that nice?
Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
They are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
True.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
There it is. It's the best trophy that you can put onto your horse. It's the only one that doesn't
Just don't go
rot.
hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shawnee? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a
I think
joy
I
to
did pretty
watch.
well, actually. Considering the temptation to cheat and use Axie was so fucking strong, it was almost
How does
overwhelming.
my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I think it's pretty cute.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so?
I know for a
With
fact this is
pleasure.
doing something for
Show
Shawnee,
me a
but
lass,
she does really
and I'll
like
have
girl.
her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
What are you going to do that, Matt?
Now, who have we here?
Do I know
Hello.
you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear.
Don't blow up my
Not
spot.
sabotage me, Shawnee.
Don't tell her
That
I'm
would not be
dead.
fair.
Fine, I'll stay out of your way.
No, don't shish kebab it. God. I forget which one she liked. I think she liked
It
this.
hurt terribly, my sweet.
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, sir.
Shh, my dear.
She liked
No more words. I shall make a true lady of you.
Whoa.
Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Oh my god.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad,
Oh my god.
Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well.
Oh my
Wherever
god.
you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
You're blowing her fucking mind.
Step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Well,
Easy, lads. No harm done. An
nothing
innocent
less arousing than
conversation
getting in a
with an
fight.
innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like
Look
her?
at her.
Find
She
another
wants to
beauty. I'll
dance.
dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Well,
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they
did.
wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence board's right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw.
Fear
No
ate
one
your
accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm
Wait a
down,
minute.
boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it!
I played it nice, too.
Show us what you got.
Fine.
Hot damn, boy. You need that.
No. We should have fist fighted. Now it's gonna be a fight with swords. Okay. One piece of wood. Screw it.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swinehorns.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing.
Hey, I just realized these are the same three guys. I still had to do this fight.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damn.
Oh my god. People start screaming.
Spawn.
Kick the shit out of them.
Away with you. Begone.
You should play a little less fire brimstone. You defended your honor, so you came off pretty good. That's not so bad.
My love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me.
You defended
Well,
yourself this
go
time.
on,
I
chase
agree. I don't think we should chase her.
There
That
it
poor
is.
woman.
You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches.
That's mad.
Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
So far, he's gotten to have everything he wanted. He's gotten sauce. He's gotten a good fight. He's gotten to woo the ladies.
Shake the kinks from one.
Hello.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scope, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers as gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Sure.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not.
Witchers do.
Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper. What did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
But he is.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Okay.
Fine. Don't have to do this.
True. Getting to have laser Sherlock eyes would actually be fun.
Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time.
We died.
I believe in you.
Again. In someone's case.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
I like the Fire Eater quest.
Shoot! Shoot!
The hound towards chain off the wall. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an antle, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be
The most inappropriate thing I think he said yet. My juicy pair.
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
It is fun.
Missing
that little dog?
Missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Yeah. It's a pooper.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Use Axie on the dog.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me.
Exactly.
Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you
like
be any
puppeting.
more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon,
so.
Doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
I told someone to go
Have
and
it at
step
the
into a
wedding.
fire once, and they did.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Here it comes. And there he
Geralt,
goes.
this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
And then he drank it all.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
It's true.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
Shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
You'll be fine. Whoa, he's running. He's sprinting. Why is he sprinting? Holy shit, he's sprinting.
Yes! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Ow! Ow, what? Roasted pig. Yes. Roasted pig.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close and know
David Hattonsborough.
I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
It's a good dog.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
You'll be
Might
fine.
have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery.
I want to see it.
Anything like it while alive.
Do we not get to see it? Oh my gosh, do we? I mean, we picked the right time to get him here. It's nighttime. Much better. Comes. Is he really gonna do it? Oh my god. That sounds like he didn't do it right. Oh. Nice.
All the gen with the dog's trick. We'll have order at last.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher. I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shami. Naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon your white.
Notice the time stopped. It's 11.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches.
Uh-oh.
Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunk and randy.
Fuzzied and well ripe. God damn. Hello, Dim.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin.
Don't talk to him.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
He does.
Is that so?
Yes.
What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's.
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
That's hurtful.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have
He
there
came
been
here to
more loyal
ensure
comrades than us.
that the wish came true, I thought, but this is fucking sabotaging it.
He made a hero.
He's about to reveal the grand truth of things. Wouldn't that be directly sabotaging getting one of the wishes done? Because I guarantee I wouldn't be having it, unless he's already technically had a great time. And now he's just rubbing salt in it, which is exactly what he would do.
In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
Why are so many people weeping?
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But
This is a very elitist speech.
This day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
The speech was just getting good.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times have come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run?
Last
be they
minute.
nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely band with its hair and perfect cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Write to a love eternal, bride and best beware, or she'll make you a cocoa in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Oh, whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
It's official. Gontaro Dim just showed up to do that, just to make it hurt so much more when it's revealed.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
I got a Gwent card out of those.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see?
Mostly.
She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss.
He did get a kiss.
I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. The time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came.
The spell is over.
Please.
Thank you, Gunter Odin.
Stay out of this.
No, he's able to banish. There it is.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
He can't. I almost forgot Geralt's the only one who can see this right now.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
He knows
darling.
everything.
Would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have
He is
feelings
right,
for
though.
her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea?
No.
Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
You only get to pick one. You gotta choose right.
Rowan berry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty,
Do
I
that.
guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic. Winds howling.
A lad clutching stem.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you.
Aw, that's cute.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
And yeah, there's alcohol everywhere. Bring your alcohol, pointless.
Horribly off-beat.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to
Got to
argue
play
with a
some
madman's
Gwent,
ghost.
drink,
He is puppy.
got to joke
I'll
about
admit,
ladies,
though,
fuzzy
thanks to
peaches.
him, I did
It was great.
experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See,
So he is still not willing to pay for his wife's schooling, though. What an asshole.
She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but She'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
This is a freebie. Yennefer's cool with it. She's like, oh, you mean a young doctor? Oh, that's very nice of you, girl.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Not good. storm, damn it.
God, she was a pain in the ass. What the hell? No, it's a regular chapel. Great place to sell that extra saddle.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
A lot of skulls.
take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high road's riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
Thanks. So long.
I'm gonna clean my glasses. Sec. Such excellence? Is that what he just said? That's fucking awesome if he said that.
Herring's got a turn and Mickey from time to time.
What are you stomping that barrel for? What did it ever do to you?
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
Thank you. Wow. Gosh, some monies.
So long. What are they doing?
Kicking the shit out of a barrel, apparently, and making his bar look bad.
Have you any children, Geralt?
I can't.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Alright, never mind. I guess you're a little
That's
bitch.
the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
I don't think you got what it takes, man. Seriously? That might have won it for him. Yeah, I think he won. Oh, Skellige ability. We'll see. We'll see if he won. What? Oh, that was the other card in his hand. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. I win. Man, that was close. That was a good game. Yeah, that was a really... I thought I was going to lose. That was exciting. Well, now about your brother.
Not much happens more than losing. Well, my congratulations.
Thank you.
This card's yours.
Thanks.
You may be immortal, but you can still lose.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively.
What?
Is what he had to say?
Yes. My brother's been dead for years. You're fucking with me. Gave you an impossible wish.
Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
I actually do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as they clap?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odin transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
So long.
The devil walked a crooked path is hard.
It's funny he says that, like, as I'm trying to make it through the insanely crooked path of that bar to get out. It's like, why is your bar layout like this? What level am I? Okay. Curious.
Everyone to me! To me! Hey, Whitey.
I'm sure he just wanted to say, "You're doing a great job," or something like that. Who said that? Was it this guy? Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. You see that? What's this?
Hey, Whitey.
What?
Why'd your hair go white?
This guy's unbreakable. How come that guy doesn't get scared at all? Everyone else is terrified. They just made him say it again. It's just a dick. Man, I'm gonna clean this place out.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and
yeah, they're
sole
both talking
owner,
too
the
much.
esteemed host Brasodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal
For God's sake, can I just use Axie on these guys?
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of
There's my
Amigo
guy.
Voldo, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
The man is flushed with cash. Look how he's dressed. Obviously, he can go inside.
But
makes more money than you, bitch.
Orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
I agree.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2,
1, 2.
Yeah, get your jollies off however you can, you little bitch.
Appreciate the help.
Just note, I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists at the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, Melitele keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate?
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
Dress of arky silk, trimmed with amethyst beads.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's. Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Codex Redaniensis, sole surviving copy. From the collection of the mage Aramis.
Is that cheese? Yep, that's cheese.
Codex Redaniensis, sole surviving copy. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
Dress of arky silk, trimmed with amethyst beads, at a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hand there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs. Smell it, Geralt.
Clearly no.
Jaromir, might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Ginger.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Noob? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
The panorama of Novigrad, I'd say.
There's not a bumpkin who does not know Van der Noob and never ventured outside Maribor. Adieu.
Oh, goodness. Lord. I want to shit on this guy, Katie. No, I do. I want to completely destroy this man.
Apogee egg, white gold, and mother.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Oh,
Vimy,
all right.
I did.
Ah, old. Ah, so.
Uh-huh. Yes. Now, I'm going to shit on this man.
Geralt.
A bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given...
True. Do you? I shan't pretend it's un.
Yep.
Well, Katie, considering it was definitely not the Novigrad, I'm going to say it wasn't the battle scene. How about the, still life?
The still life?
Of course not. That's a Lungendeek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away.
Damn him. Damn him. Okay. It isn't the fruits, and it isn't the Novigrad. God damn. It's the merchant, isn't it? It's the merchant. Alright, you son of a bitch. I'm in.
Got it.
Geralt.
What? True.
What about...
Realize.
Do you know...
I shan't.
Yeah.
Alright, you son of a bitch. It's the portrait of the merchant. Oh yeah, it's this one. Look how long it's taken.
Really? Merchant with the pearl. No two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
It's the merchant with the pearl. Of course.
Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret.
Thank you.
A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson.
Oh, he knows he's missing out on money. Look at him.
Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's Becky.
Now, this is before the Blood and Wine DLC where you can hang stuff on a wall, so don't sell it. If I don't tell him, he won't bid on it.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Spot upon it.
I'm not trying to fight Busy Vivaldi. I'm gonna buy that goddamn painting.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me,
That's
but
right.
Have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear,
She's gonna be my competitor for the bust.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've
Indeed.
some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such
Vezzy.
things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedamaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
No.
Vimy, never seen anyone
She does.
so good
She has
at
really
laying
good
their mitts
stuff.
on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
What she got? Oh yeah, she's got some really good stuff. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Yeah. Absolutely. Is it possible to sell her stuff?
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us?
No, I think I can sell her shit. Let me take a look here. She's not buying anything except explicitly stuff about Vesemir or a direct trophy.
It's like, here, plop.
I mean it. She will. She would. She'd buy ahead. How much would she buy it for? She'd buy it for good price. Huh? I don't even remember killing it. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I have no clue. I ripped it right off. I was riding Roach. I must have ran it over.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horse Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma.
I just know that after
Another
this,
topic.
Vivaldi is genuinely
Geralt,
mad at
I
Geralt.
was wondering
The
if
way
you'd
I
be
play
willing
it.
to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem.
He got the pussy papers. I found out who that was. It was one of the drunk, mean people that hangs out with Olgierd. She like accosts you outside of the bar. Oi, pussy papers.
These contemporaries, I simply don't understand their art.
Apogee egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame.
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe?
At a starting price of 2,000.
Oh, I don't see it.
Are there bandits in those hills?
Huh, what's this?
Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
That would look splendid in the boudoir.
What? Guess it really is upstairs. What are you doing? Hey.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no hearing out here, is there?
Oh, you should call her.
I would, but she never says anything.
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is
Talk to her
about.
about the new
All jokes
Avatar
aside.
movie.
Forgive me.
I'm serious.
That I haven't
God, this is
seen.
so
Yeah,
embarrassing.
talk to her about it. She probably has.
Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus,
Damn. I mean, that's the best way it could have gone for her. But bad news.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
Oh, he died like a badass.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
If it is any comfort, you are slightly wealthier, as I bought all these manuscript pages. He's a Gwent man, isn't he? I can see from the cut of his jib.
Halbert, it's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt.
Impossible. My deck is better and bigger.
How's it? Got your eye on any
More heft.
sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need
Oh.
something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
You're
Oh.
It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
I do really like the Nilfgaard deck, actually, but I've usually done this.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute
Top
before
notch.
the auction starts, so nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe
Hell yes. Oh, high stakes? Are you kidding me? Big money. I love this man. Okay, I'm going in there.
It's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sorts, okay?
Why are you doing this to me,
Why
Vivaldi?
you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinner stink. So, what'll it be?
No.
Awfully resourceful of you, Vimy. I'm impressed. Gotta refuse all the same. No offense.
Dinna make a fuss now. I'm a dwarf and a banker.
This is a gamble between gentlemen and has nothing to do with you, Vivi. Sorry.
All right. Game on.
I was willing to pay the finder's fee on the lady, because she had very interesting information, but come on now. Oof. Oof. This is a bad hand. That's way better now. Okay. Instantly, I'm like, I feel better. Shit. God. Damn it, bro. I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna get it over with. Rip the band-aid off. It's done. Wow. He has a dimmy. He sure does. He has a dimmy. Man, I can't believe it. We're fucking tied. Technically... no, I can't play that yet. Alright. It's worth it. Bam. Corral. Straight up corral. There's my guy. That's fine. I'll wait. It sucks. I really don't want to invest anymore. Screw it. Didn't get to choose? Why didn't I get to choose what I brought back? What the fuck was that? Man, I think my controller's really low on battery and it might have just fucked me up. Because yeah, I was definitely going to pick the spy, dude. That blows. Why would it do that? That might have lost me the game. Not even joking. Legitimately might have just lost me the game. We'll see. back in business. Yeah, now I get to. Fine. Fuck it. That hurts me. That he had more spies. Wow, that sucks. And I lose this rare card. That's the main reason why that's unacceptable. It's not because I'm a sore loser. It's because he actually has a one-of-a-kind Gwent card. So yeah. Man, my starting hand sucked too. God, I knew that was gonna suck.
All so tall, you'd think the room was full of... Hellbat!
And pleasure. How's not Neil? Excuse your
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Hellbat. Geralt here's a positive...
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant.
Nah.
What is it?
Well, mate. One...
No.
Off.
Made enough money already. Go away. I had gotten something recently that was actually pretty interesting. Let's see. Got the toad. And I got a new leader card. that would kind of shut him down, wouldn't it? No. It's not often you get to play a really good one. Like a really good Gwen player. Playing him at his own shit would be funny. I still feel like I could have won with this. I'm gonna try this one more time. No. And I have zeros by... Dude, what the fuck? It did it again. Choose one card. It says that. Yeah, dude, there's something wrong with her. Wow, he got hosed this time. He didn't draw any spies either. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one drawing shitty hands here. Okay, please let me choose. Please let me choose. Please let me choose. Please let me choose. Come on, man. Why won't you let me choose? I just want to choose. I don't want that card in my deck if she's not going to let me choose.
Unbelievable. I don't buy it. You cheated. You must have. For something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh,
No.
I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
He does.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh. Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
No, what a dick.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the floor. I won't see much elsewise.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Masodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Stirring up breakfast.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ah! Knew the bug would get you.
You have no
Esteemed
idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open
Just
the
won
auction.
250
Ladies and
crowns.
gentlemen.
I'm good to go.
Lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection
Oh yeah,
of the
no, that's
infamous
mine.
Count
I need
Romilly.
that. There's secrets in it.
Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside.
It does.
A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300
Bam.
and sold to the white-haired fellow.
Give it to
Lot
me.
number 1, the mysterious brass figurine.
Vivaldi's like, the fuck?
Proceeding now to lot number 2.
That's nice.
A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice?
It's a steal.
Going
That's an
thrice?
actual real
Sold!
painting.
Van
They think
Rohe,
it's fake.
Starry Night over the Pontar.
Hell yes.
To the gentleman with the cat eyes.
And Vivaldi's like, the shit?
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A
Take a look.
true rarity, scarce
Ooh,
as
the
hen's
glasses.
teeth.
Everyone loves the glasses.
A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once
Love
the
it.
property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offering.
Everyone's
Any
pissed.
advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold!
He
Invaluable
seems
sweet goods
impressed.
for the white-haired gentleman, exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement.
Yeah,
With the 3
I'm a
lots
beast.
behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
I still have mad cash.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
Comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot.
Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Damn it.
Your mum smells of gooseberries! Virginia!
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a Witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Those assholes damaged my sword. It wasn't hurt before I gave it to them. What the fuck?
Watch your step.
Everyone to me! To me!
No. I'm not doing that. Why the fuck would I do that? Yeah, absolutely not.
Best ways.
Yeah, he's fucking dead, so can't really make that argument anymore.
What's this one want?
Pathetic.
I'm glad you did it. God, I fucking hate these guys. Stop.
They're throwing shade at people I don't even fucking know.
That's hilarious. Why is she doing that?
She has... Okay, so apparently there's like 3 or 4 January birthdays. And
Easy spot. Lots to do.
they're all going over to Denise's for a big old birthday bash.
Mhm.
And she's just like, oh yeah, Denise's guy, Chase, you know, he's a wonderful cook, like very good at cooking. Otherwise, he's okay most.
Wow. Wow. That's some pretty mean stuff already. God, and that's just the start. It's the opening volley.
Every bull
That was rather efficient.
like that, it just makes me
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. You know, keep doing it.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Katie.
Aye, and
I did
besides,
really well at the auction.
You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
This guy's suspicious as shit. Like, his assistant getting murdered in the woods seems a little more suspicious, knowing how secretive this little weird herbalist hut is.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd
Prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist, no better as just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troope's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty. A halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more breakers than you felt monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, yeah. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he can blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, nabbed a few days back. By one hands of
You know how you get him out, Katie? That guy thinks he knows how to play Gwent. Oh, that guard is wrong.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Well, there you go.
Hey there. Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Hmm.